What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Taking a Risk with George. It's a very early morning. As you can see, it's about 4:30 in the morning, California time. I, of course, am in Ohio, so you see what time it is, but I've got the tarp in the back, and I'm ready to go buy more stuff, and you're coming with me.
Now leaving Ohio, welcome to Indiana.
Back at Indianapolis Wholesale Pallet, and I'm noticing something different.
There's a hole in the wall.
Here comes Tony. Let's see if he recognizes
Uncle Bo, what did they do?
They busted the wall down just for you guys.
Just for us? They got a huge area. Look at the surprise. He didn't know we were coming. Tony, how's it going? What happened over there?
Expanded a little bit.
Expanded a lot of bit.
I told them that you busted the wall down for them. yeah, I did today.
Just for today. All right, so before I get to this very special area back there, I want to look at some of these pallets. Uncle Bo is here with us, as usual. He's the reason we come. We love hanging out with Uncle Bo. He showed us that there's actually pallets here that are non-deliverables from Amazon and eBay. And you can find some pretty amazing stuff in these. They're all unmarked boxes. I'll show you here in a second. So all of these unmarked boxes, there's really no indication as to what's inside of them. They are undeliverables from Amazon and eBay. And very curious, you guys know us, we love mystery boxes, and those go for $500 a pallet. That is a hefty price for something that you don't know what's in there. But Tony, the owner of Indianapolis Pallet Warehouse, did tell us that a lady a few days ago found 3 brand new Apple iPads still in the box in one of her pallets. So that's an easy $1,500 right there on the high end, you know. So there's not just one of these pallets, there's several of them. Here's another one right next to it. Over this aisle, there's another aisle. There's one right there and another one right there where that couple's looking. And very intriguing. Very, very intriguing. I didn't come with as much money as I usually do because I still have to sell some of the stuff from the other pallets that I bought, but very intriguing. I don't know. Let's take a look in some of these other boxes and see what they've got. Yes, a little bit cheaper. I like it. Let's see what we got. It looks like bedding. Oh, there we go. A nice queen size mattress, air mattress. A nice scale. That's not bad. That actually looks really nice. So right off the bat, I'm already seeing a few $100 in this pallet. Should easily be able to make money back on it. I'm just gonna move this out of the way. I don't know why I do that. I have special permission to move stuff out of the way. Technically everybody does. Look at that, you got some nice lanterns right there. I like that. I think that might be one as well. It's a big one. Nice stuff in here. Oh yeah, lots of good stuff. And even if you piece these scales out at $20 a piece, there's at least 30 or 40 in here, maybe more. You know, there's your money back and then some. All right, I'm not sure which price. We're gonna go with the cheaper price. We're gonna go with the $325 on this one. A speed bag, there we go. Get a little bit of your frustrations out. Got some scales, some more scales in there. It's a little dark. This unmarked box, I like it. It's nice and big, but it's full of garbage bags. Oh, here we go. Oh, we got some headphones. Got some SR350 headphones. And some other, looks like a Predator toy. That's not bad. Can't really see too much more in there. Scales. Lots of good stuff. So I mention this just about every time I come here, but this place is so overwhelming. Just take a look. Pallets as far as the eye can see, and then some, because my eyes can't see over some of these pallets, but I know there's pallets behind it. So now with all of that overwhelmingness, because there's so much to go through, you want to look at everything, but you gotta go fast because people are here, they're shopping, they're looking for things to resell as well. You gotta move. It's hard to make a video and shop at the same time for some people, not necessarily for me, because I know exactly what I'm looking for the most part. But now there's an additional area right here that I'm gonna have to go through, and I took a peek-sees back there without you guys. I'm sorry. Don't judge me. but it's humongous. There's not as many pallets there yet, but Tony, the owner, is planning on moving the warehouse into that area. I did this behind the camera, into that area. So he's gonna have a lot more space for all of this inventory, and it's not gonna make it any less. He's gonna have more inventory. So get ready, guys, because I'm ready. Are you guys ready? I'm not ready, but I'm gonna be ready. So let's get going and go through as many of these pallets as I can before they all sell out, because there's so many people here. All right, so right in front of me, this is something that is super intriguing to me. I like this pallet. I like this pallet a lot. I know I can sell these. That price is a little steep. Once again, I didn't bring that much, but there's tons of stuff in here. Stuff that I don't need. That's what's important, is that I don't need it. I mean, I'm sure I could use another fan. I could replace a fan out of here, out of my house, and put a new one in, but I know if I list these, you know, even if, you know, 50 bucks, 50 bucks, 50 bucks, I'm not doing the actual prices. I'm just saying, if you list everything on here for 50 bucks and it sells immediately, more than your money back. There's way more than 10 items here. These are awesome investments. And I highly recommend, if you've never been to a pallet warehouse, check it out. All you have to do is go on the Google machine and just type in pallet wholesale or pallet warehouses near me, and you should be able to find something in your area. Or, you know, you might have to drive a little bit like we do. This is 2.5 hours from where I live, 3.5 hours from where George stays in Worcester. So, you know, and this is what I love. I love this. So $300, that's not bad at all. But I love these big blank mystery boxes. And I can look and look and look and I won't figure out what it is, but I'm gonna guess, because there's some, you know, bedding stuff on top. There's probably gonna be bedding stuff on the bottom. So I'm not gonna bet on that one. Yeah, that's what I do on this channel. All right, so now we're looking at the second pallet next to that pallet that I'm not betting on. And $400, that's not bad. And once again, a bunch of blank-ish boxes. I'm sure there's stuff on, there we go. We got, to me, okay. We've got a Walmart return, but it's obviously a online order. Let's see if the receipt says what this may have been. I don't believe so. It wasn't that expensive. Hopefully it's not broken. Lots of good stuff in these pallets. I love the idea of the mystery. Here's an Amazon return. Super intriguing. And this might be an undeliverable half-size pallet. It looks like these might be the same as some of those, or some of these. Where am I? Here we go. All right, let's go on to this next one. $400 again, and this one, that's another super intriguing, but I have to stay away from this one. I'm just gonna show you guys what's in it, but I'm definitely not gonna convince myself to buy it, but I might while I'm showing you what's in it, because it's full of vacuum cleaners, and super intriguing to me, because I know I can resell these unless they're broken, in which case you'd want to part them out. What do I do? Can you guys hear the frustration in my voice? Because I want some of these, but I cannot buy anything else for myself. I have to move on. I love you, but I have to move on. This is what I'm talking about right here. $300, you don't know what's in it. Nobody will ever know what's in it. Somebody will, whoever buys it. I'm sure the owner knows what's in it. Let's move on. Look at this. Oh, wow. But you cannot buy anything for yourself, George. Don't buy anything for yourself. I actually have a nice little collection of stuff like this, but kids would love that. A lot of mystery in this box. A lot of mystery. I actually really like that, but I cannot buy stuff for myself. Oh, nice. That was like that when I found it. And ooh, that is super cool. A lot of bedding. Looks like somebody got here before me. Oh, I see flowers, so I'm not interested. I prefer to grow my own flowers. That's why I'm not interested. There we go, some fiberware. Very nice. Let's see what else they got. All right, so another box has caught my eye, literally 2 feet from where I just was. $275. It's been marked down from $300, which lets me know that he may have had it for a while. I love the big electronic sticker, lets you know that there's good stuff in here. And I mean, right off the bat, you just see this huge Vornado. Please don't correct me. I know it's actually Vornado. I do that stuff on purpose. You guys should know that. Anybody who's new doesn't know that. I do pronounce stuff wrong on purpose. Got some hose. Got a lot of hose in here. But look at this. I found it's an Amazon return, unmarked. No way to know what it is until it's bought and opened, but there's an indicating sticker that it is some type of electronic. Super intriguing. Oh, there it is. We touched my thermostat. I'm gonna have to take this and put it back on the wall. More hose, I like that. Those are the nice ones too, but this pallet is also filled with dog food. How weird is that? Such a huge jumble of stuff and some appliance stuff. This is a really nice pallet. Some bird feeders. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go get myself some seeds. All right, so this one was just taken right in front of me, literally as I was coming to look at it. And I figured out that Rove Sun is actually an appliance store. So those could be, you know, anything from refrigerators to ice boxes. It looks like, tells you that it's white, weighs about 25 pounds. This is a good pallet. They saw me coming, they saw me doing my research, and they just snatched it, which that's how you have to be. You have to be fast, you have to move fast. And I was stuck looking at this pallet, as you guys saw, and I turned because they asked me a question. And as I was answering their questions, they just took it. So let's move on to the next one. Look at that. That one's already gone too, as well. Another undeliverable. Oh, look at that. We know there's a recliner chair there. That's beautiful. It looks like there's a second one right there. Very nice. Very, very nice. Another intriguing pallet just right next door. I'm not a huge fan of these big ones that are just like all mixed and matched, but there's usually good stuff in there. Look at that. A nice chair right there. Sweet old super soaker for the kids. Looks like there may be a bunch of other little toys in there. An umbrella. Who doesn't need an umbrella? Maybe 2 or 3 or 4 umbrellas. Who knows? Lots of good stuff. More dog food. I wonder how much dog food people actually return. I'm wondering if these are like accidental buys or something like that. How do you just buy the wrong dog food? Maybe it's over-delivered, or worst case scenario, you know, your pet passed away and you have a subscription and you can't do anything with it, so you return it. That's worst case scenario. We don't want to think like that. This is a happy channel. Let's move on. 250, not bad. But once again, it's a huge Mod Podge, as people would say, I think. At least I would say that. Of just stuff. It's like, these are nice, very nice curtains. Very silky. I feel like a pair of underwear that I recently found that I'm in love with. Very nice. Look what we got. Oh, a coffee maker. There you go. So after you're done putting up the curtains, get yourself a nice cup of coffee or an entire pot. Why not? All right, we got dark coverings. We like to take a peek inside. It looks like it's a table of some sort. Got yourself a nice serve and store prep cart. Oh, that is awesome. I actually really like that. I thought this was a grill from a distance, but no. This is a prep cart with attachable water source, and you can wash, and oh my goodness, this is very nice. For $475 though, I can't do it. I do not need anything else. If this was a $200 pallet, I probably would buy it. That is awesome. Look at that. Look at that setup they got there. They got the eggs. They're making breakfast. Perfect timing. I'm starving. That is extremely nice. Blackstone. You gotta love your Blackstone products. All right, as I was turning the corner, another pallet caught my eye. $375. That's manageable. Look at all the nice little Honeywell products. There's Tony in the back. He's not looking. Look at that. We got this Quiet Set 5. I believe that's a fan. We've got another fan. Probably another fan. Another fan. Got a lot of fans in this box. The air purifiers. This is a very nice box with a lot of nice small stuff. I'm gonna have to raise my voice. I wish I could see what's on the bottom of these. This is a really nice pallet though. Easy to make your money back. All right, what do we got here? What do we got here? I think this was a $400 pallet, and look at that. It's got tents galore in here. Oh, this is appealing to me because, oh man, I love camping. Camping is intense to me. Intense. right. We got a price reduction here, and right off the bat, a little 3-burner grill. That's not bad. You know, quick 75 bucks, $50, $75. Some nice, ooh, that's a very nice chair with a little table attachment. See if we can figure out what's in these boxes. Oh, there it is right there. The Juego de Camador. Very nice, very, very nice. Those sell, I think. Oh, it's a dining set, okay. Very nice dining set. Moving on, we got another price reduction. I do need myself a wheelbarrow, but for $250, I just can't haul this big stuff. Oh, look at that, it's a basketball hoop. That right there alone should be $250. So there's your money back on this pallet. And then these beautiful 2-piece rocking chairs, and I'm pretty sure they're outdoor rocking chairs. Easily get your money back. I love it. Oh man, here we go. I wish these were right side up. You know what? I can make it happen. Look at that. How cool is that? 2 brand new Range Rovers, one for each of your kids, for only $250. That's not bad at all. And you get a third one on top for parts if you need it. Not bad. Nice little wall mount right there. $250 for this mystery pallet, and it's so dark over here. I should have brought an O-light, but I don't have any anymore. O-light abandoned me, as I've mentioned before. Abandoned me when I needed them most. Oh, I see a small box in there, a nice little small mystery box. Some other good looking stuff in there that I just can't figure out. That looks like a jump and start. Is that a power washer? In the comment section below, let me know. Is that a generator or a power washer? Or maybe it's just an air compressor. All right, this one's already gone. It's a rack overflow. Who doesn't like an overflowing rack? $200, that's a good buy, and you got 2 of these cars again. Oh, and there's a third one. That is such a good buy, man. Right on time for Christmas in July. I love Christmas in July. I love Christmas in December. Christmas in July is just as good, in my opinion. I think Christmas in July is the time to donate toys to the Children's Hospital, so hopefully they're not driving through the halls, you know, antagonizing the nurses with those, but that would be awesome. All right, this next pallet, you can only buy it on Tuesday. We're gonna scratch that out because today's Saturday. $375, that's not bad. And look at this, we got sleeping bags. I love it. Wow, that's a really nice gas can. Missing the plug there, so that's not good, but you could easily find that. Got some huge camping pad. I've never heard of this, but this must be for you put your sleeping bag on it. I'm just gonna guess, just so you're not sleeping directly on the floor. And oh man, look at that. You can set up a nice little volleyball tent, some games. This is a really nice, I gotta walk away from this. I know you guys wanna see it, but I've gotta walk away from it. Lots of games, I'm not gonna walk away from it. I'm gonna try and show you guys what's in this. Oh, look at that. I thought that was his foot. I swear I thought he was archering with his foot. So like, that's a whole new challenge to archery that I'd love to try. And uh-oh, I don't want to drop anything. What do we got? We got some more games in here. So this is all just outdoor fun stuff, and I love it. Who doesn't love outdoor fun? Oh yeah, some more volleyball stuff. I love it. Now I definitely have to walk away. You guys have seen enough. I've got to walk away before I want to buy. Oh, look at that. It looks like a big old smoker. $350. It's out of box, and you get a chainsaw with it. But it's Hyper Tough. I'm not going to talk trash about Hyper Tough, but they're not my favorite. Some type of can, maybe a garbage can. What else do we got? We got some type of table. I can't see it. Can you guys see it? I can't get a good angle on that. Let's see, that looks like the Chick-fil-A writing to me, so maybe this is something from Chick-fil-A. It's obviously not. I have to say stuff like that now. I have to say it's obviously not, because I will get a buttload of comments telling me, oh, George's Chick-fil-A doesn't sell anything like that. I'm gonna actually borrow this for a second. Where's that bucket I just saw?